welcome. Simply supported beam subjected to uniformly varying load represented by a trapezium. One standard question already over where I wrote W1 to W2. So there is no link, that is more complications. Now simple questions. Question number 35 dictated. A simply supported beam CD of span L is loaded by an uniformly varying load of intensity 7W at left end, 7W per unit length at left end, which linearly reduces to 3W per unit length at the right end. Find support reactions. I think I don't have to explain much now. Okay, start. As usual, same story. Then take moment about it. Make a note. Option 1. You write here, option 1. Right here, option 1. When I put a full ink, sometimes ink will start flowing here. There is one problem here. Okay. Option 1. Option 1. Consider the entire trapezium in a single stretch. Okay. This is all I told you. See, total load equal to sum of the two parallel sides. 7 to think a small I written because space problem. 7W plus 3W divided by 2 into L. And from here, line of action is 7W plus twice of 3W divided by 7W plus 3W into L by 3. This I am telling maybe for 20th or 30th time. Okay. Take moment about here. Minus VB into L plus total load 7W plus 3W by 2 into L into this distance I wrote here equal to 0. Simplify. Minus VB into L plus 7 plus 3 is 10. See, last time this was not that way. One was W1, other was W2. Now easy for you. 7 plus 3 is 10. 10 by 2 is 5. 5WL into this number, calculate. See, here W will get cancelled. See, here W will come. See, you write line. W will cancel. Cancels. Therefore, 7 plus twice of 3 divided by 7 plus 3 into 1 by 3, that much of L is 13 by 20 L equal to 0, or VB equal to 13 into 5 by 30 is 13 by 6. 5 6 times. 13 by 6. WL into L is WL square divided by L is WL. Over. Sigma V0 plus VA plus VB minus this total load equal to 0. Now I don't have to explain. Substitute whatever VB you got, simplify, you get the value of VA. This is option 1. I write here. Option 2. Option 2. This is for those who are finding difficulty for trapezium. What they will do is, see, this I remove now. Next question you have to solve. This full I am removing now. Because I want not answer is now. Where is VA answer? Oh, I rubbed the VA answer, but I cannot. VB is 13 by 6. Okay, I forgot. VB is 13 by 6. I make a note. VB is 13 by 6. VA is 17 by 6. Okay. Right, because I have entered the final answer. Okay, now, those who find difficulty for trapezium, see, option 2. Option 2 is, you make a note here. See. This is 7W per unit length. I am putting only U. 3W per unit length. This will be equal to, see, divide into a rectangle and triangle. That means, see, one rectangle here, this way, one triangle here. Then, reaction VA and VB to save the time. VA and VB span L. That is 13 by 6, correct? Again in problem, I write here by 6 here and 13 by 6 here. Again, things that are doing there. I will forget the number, but I can calculate, not a big issue. See here, this is rectangle. This is triangle. Slightly stagger here. Now, equal. This is the rectangle. 3W, I am not at, see, this is 3W per unit length. To save the time, I am putting per U. This is 7W here, 3W here. If you cannot calculate, this will become 4W per unit length. If that is not clear, not fit for education. Now, start. Now, this load will act here to center. This will be at 1 by 3 from here. But next question, remember, it will go this way. Instead of 1 by 3, it will be 2 by 3. That I will mention. Okay, start. Sigma m about A0, take clockwise positive. Minus VB into L, minus VB into L, plus moment of this UDL, 3W per unit length for a length of L. For UDL, the answer is what? Intensity into loaded length into this length. That length is L by 2 over. Plus this uniformly varying load, half into L into 4W is the total load multiplied by its centroid will be from here 1/3 of L equal to 0. Therefore, calculate VB. See how I operate calculator now. See what I do, how I operate calculator. Answer is there, 13 by 6. See, 3. See, 1 minute. WL into L, WL square. WL into L, WL square. Divided by L. So one thing guaranteed, VB will come in terms of WL. That you have to observe by high school level mathematics. It will come in terms of what? WL. That is guaranteed, WL. But that number is important. The number is 3 by 2. 3 by 2 plus half into 4 into 1 by 3. Oh, calculator is not on. 3 by 2 plus half into 4 into 1 by 3 equal to. It is giving 13 by 6. So this minus will become plus there. 13 by 6 W into L. Yes, that what answer we got just now. Now sigma V equal to 0. Upward positive. Plus VA plus VB minus this UDL total load. 3W into L is the UDL. Again minus uniformly varying load by triangle. Half into L into 4W equal to 0. Substitute VB equal to 13 by 6 WL. See that VA plus 30, this is 3W, again in problem. Okay, you can make out, I told 3. VA plus 13 by 6 WL minus 3WL minus half into 4 into WL, it will come next minus 17 by 6 WL. Take that side, you will get, you show the calculation, VA will come plus 17 by 6 WL. Now, lastly, presentation of the answer. Neatly to show the answer, what answer we got. See now, I'll write here. This all I remove now. Full I remove. Therefore, see here. This always I do. Lastly, present the answer. Therefore, support reactions understood for the given beam for the given loading will be as shown below. As shown below. Show the beam once again. This is called healthy procedure of solving the question. It is 7W per unit length here. See, I never write kilonewton per meter. This is 3W per unit length. It can be kilonewton per meter or newton per millimeter. That's all not our problem. This is A, this is B. Then this reaction VA equal to, how much you got? 17 by 6 WL. This reaction VB equal to 13 by 6 WL. Span is L. Yeah, over. Answer. Now, or directly means part 2, lecture 36, shortcut. But remember, to apply shortcut, we need only one load. So you should not split into rectangle and trapezium. It's a rectangle and triangle. Those people who are afraid of trapezium, they want to split into rectangle and triangle. For them, shortcut is not required. See, for their standard, okay, don't feel bad if I tell standard. For their standard, it's better not go for shortcuts. You go for systematic calculation. Shortcut is for those who understand each and everything. Now, see. One thing, you first find a total load. Total load, this is 7W per unit length, 3W per unit length. Length I am not marking, okay, length I will mark here, length L, okay, length L. Total load equal to how much? 7W plus 3W divided by 2 into L, or it will be W, it will be 5WL is the total load. Okay, now this is A, this is B. Right, what is this distance? That distance will be right here. 7W plus twice of 3W divided by 7W plus 3W into L by 3. Or if you simplify in terms of L, it will become 7 plus twice of 3. W will cancel. Divided by 10. Divided by 3. It will come 13 by 30. 13 by 30 L. Same way, write this distance from there. Somewhere here I will write. Space problem. From here. 3W plus twice of 7W divided by 3W plus 7W into L divided by 3. Hope not out of camera. Oh, not out of camera. Simplify. Here W will cancel. 3 plus 14 divided by 10. 17 by 10. Correct? 17 by 10. 17 by 10 L. Is it correct? 17 by 10 plus 13 by 30. No, not correct. Okay. No. 7 plus twice of 3 divided by 10 divided by 3. 13 by 30, correct. 3 plus twice of 7 divided by 10 into 1 by 3. 17 by 30. No, 17 by 30. How I checked it? 17 by 30 L. Because sum of these two should be L. 17 by 30 plus 13 by 30 should be 1. Yes, 1. Okay. Now, direct answer. This reaction, VA, VB not required, waste of time. VA, VB. This VA equal to part 2, lecture 36. Total magnitude of the total load 5WL into other distance 17 by 30L divided by L. 5, 6 times 30. 17 by 6 WL equal to 17 by 6 WL. See here, correct. This reaction VB equal to, space problem is there here. Where shall I write it? Okay, I rub this one. VB equal to total load 5 WL into other distance 13 by 30L divided by L. 5, 6 times 13 by 6. It will come 13 by 6 WL. See here, 13 by 6 WL is there here also. This will complete question number 35. Now I will do one thing now. Actually, I will be out of station for at least 1 week. That's why I am non-stop recording now. So that in the native place, there is no good provision for recording on. So that's why from past 2 hours, I am non-stop recording, cut, part by part. But when, okay, now 35 or 36. 36 you have to solve. The question number 36 now, reverse way. 36 reverse way, okay, reverse. I will give question with the answer. You should solve. I want to pause directly and start. I will dictate the question. A simply supported beam of span L is loaded by uniformly, last time see 7 and 3, this time not 7 and 3, I will take 1 and 2. Now 1 and 2 means becomes easier for you, because why? When you divide into rectangle and triangle, rectangle becomes 1, triangle also becomes 1. That becomes very easy for you. No, should not be that much easier. Is a simply supported beam of span L is loaded by an uniformly varying load which has minimum intensity of W per unit length at the left end, which linearly increases to 3W per unit length at the right end. This is the beam. Find the reaction. Solve the question. I will give the answer for you. Answer. VA equal to VB equal to 5 by 6 WL. 5 by 6 WL is left reaction. 7 by 6 WL is right reaction. Over. I'll check the answer. 5 by 6 plus 7 by 6 equal to 2. 2 is correct. 1 plus 3 divided by 2 into 1. 2 correct. Okay, done. By chance answer given by me is wrong, you inform me, I will give correct answer. See, I told you, calculations, this calculator is a problematic calculator. So many numbers are not visible. I have to buy a new calculator. So therefore, if such a thing happens, you check it. Or if you want to do one thing, I actually applied a shortcut. Okay, I will do one thing. I will just check once again. Distance is what? 3 plus 1 to 2. 1 plus twice of 3 divided by 1 plus 3 into 1 divided by 3 into 2. 7 by 6, perfectly correct. Now no correction. Now see now, option 1, what you do? You consider as it is. Centroid will be slightly this side. This is the load. From here, W plus 3W divided by W plus 3, W plus, so this distance is W plus twice of 3W divided by W plus 3W into L by 3. Option 2, you divide into a rectangle and triangle. At that time, rectangle will be W. See here, this W. Triangle will be 2W. Now, this is from here L by 2, but this is from here. The previous question, it was this way. So it was 1/3 from here. Now it is 2/3 from here. That's over. This much information is sufficient for you. Happily solve, get the answer. Next class, I thought first I will do both today, but I will be out of station for 7 days. So, therefore, I want every day to upload the classes. So, next class, this is 36 over 35, 36, okay. I will solve 37 and 38. One of them I will solve, one you solve, that is purely numerical. Over. Once that is over, I will change over to couples. Then I will tell what I will do. See, support reaction class will keep on going, so that later, anybody, if they get doubt in support reaction, someone should tell them, you go and refer this channel, see his classes, everything you will get it, without any confusion. But condition, go through from beginning, not suddenly come to a class and ask me, sir, why it is W1 plus 2W2? I will tell, go back, that's all. Okay, thank you. We'll meet in the next class.